Jerry, can you tell us your story?
Well, I was in a hunting accident, and I was shot in the chocolate cake gland. Therefore, my body no longer secretes natural chocolate cake into my system. So I had to take the chocolate glandin hormone artificially in cake form 3 or 4 times a day.
Orally?
Yes, orally seems most effective.
Chocolate cake research. The fight has just begun.
My ice cream secretions also seem to be affected, possibly from the accident.
And Jerry, is there any hope for a cure?
Well, they say that I may be able to produce my own ice cream again, but that my chocolate cake will never come back.
Chocolate Glandis, it's not just in your head. Please, bake generously.
I had a Beatles club. We started a Beatles club. I played the drums. I was Ringo.
I detest these people. In every fiber of my being, I detest these people.
This is my beauty shot.
Archbishop Skinner, who is the eternal high priest? God or Archbishop Skinner?
Thank you, Wayla.
Oh, wait, thank you. Oh, Joe, I'm so proud of you. We're all so proud of you. You're going to be the best little visual artist Treadmill Falls has ever seen, right, Daddy?
Well, I have to thank Louise, sir, for letting me have my first showing here in her restaurant.
Anything, darling. And thank you, Daddy, for the restaurant.
Don't thank me. Thank Mr. Barnable over there, my bank manager.
Oh.
Joe, things didn't work out for you as a brain surgeon. And no one can blame you for that, not even the victims. And let's face it, you weren't cut out to be editor of Brava either. But Joe, I'm gonna see to it that you get the respect that you deserve in this town and a gas barbecue.
Wow! Wow, thank you, Mr. Vanderburg. But you know, it isn't hard. With a wife as beautiful as your daughter.
It isn't hard? What does he mean, Daddy?
He means, even though you're beautiful, it's not hard.
What?
That's right, it's not hard. To love her.
Right, he loves you even when it's not hard, right, Joe?
Right.
Oh!
Oh, excuse me. I think your bank manager there is interested in one of my paintings.
Go for it, Barnable.
Go with them, Daddy. Don't let them take advantage of Joe. He doesn't know the value of his own work.
Neither do you, dear. But don't worry. I'll see to it that he gets what he deserves. Even if I have to buy all his paintings myself.
Oh, Daddy, you're so funny. Where could they be? They could have sold a dozen paintings by now.
Louise Vanderburg,
Yes?
you are under arrest for the murder of visual artist Joe Morgan and your father, self-proclaimed tycoon William Vanderburg. Come with us.
Louise! Joe! You're not dead.
Not this week.
Oh, Joe, you're alive! Why are you here? Why am I here? Tell them you're alive. Get me out of here!
I can't, Louise. Not until I find out who murdered me.
Of course. But you're not dead. Oh, Joe, I'm so confused.
You sound disappointed, Louise.
Well, it's just that your paintings did go up in value after your death.
Just as I thought.
Should I buy or sell?
I can't explain now.
Oh, Joe, everything is getting so fuzzy.
Fuzzy? Oh, God, you're probably going blind.
Blind?
It happens quite a lot. Put on these bandages.
Yes, Joe.
Now take them off again.
I can see.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, God, you're blind again. Put them back on.
Oh, Joe, why am I blind?
Can't you remember, Louise?
No.
God, Louise, you've got amnesia.
What did I forget?
The last 18 seconds of your life.
Oh, Joe, what happened? I have to know!
Don't worry, Louise. We'll reconstruct it together, even if it takes years.
Oh, Joe!
I've got to go now, Louise. I can't let anyone see me here.
No, Joe! Don't go! I can't stay here any longer in this outfit!
Who are you talking to, Miss Fancy Doors?
I'll be back.
Joe! Don't go! Don't leave me here alone with that woman!
Time for your bath.
But you just washed me an hour ago!
Yes, but I want you to be spanking clean. So that I can be your little girl. But you can be my daddy.
No!
Oh, please, spank me.
No!
Spank me. No! Spank her bigger.
Joe, I just have to tell you, I'm so proud of you going back into medicine again. But a nurse, Joe?
I wanted to start from the ground up this time, Louise.
There are male nurses, Joe.
I just have to do this thing my way. I needed something to work against.
Well, your personality is always...
Louise, get a grip. Louise, I know how this feels. I've been killed and brought back to life several times myself.
3 times.
That's right. But Louise, be prepared. Daddy may not be the same person he was before the accident.
I'm ready, Joe.
That's my girl. It's time to take the bandages off now, Mr. Vanderburg.
I'm here, Daddy. Daddy, you're here.
The doctor said it might have been affected by the heat, dear.
Daddy, you're a black man.
That's right, Louise. The doctors say he may never be white again.
I'm so confused. You were white when they put the bandages on. I don't know if my feelings will ever be the same.
We've all been a bit burnt by this, but we must keep a crisp, stiff upper lip.
Oh, my brave, wonderful Daddy.
Oh, don't think of me as your daddy. Think of me as a young black man who can make you happier than any white man ever could.
Oh, Daddy.
You, take him to physiotherapy.
Yes, nurse.
I know you.
Hello, Miss Fancy Doors. Here, take this paddle.
No.
Louise, stop. It's me, Daddy.
Daddy?
Yes, that black man isn't your daddy. I am.
I don't understand.
You see, I died and came back as Gloria Schnitzer,
a portly German head nurse, ex-Nazi, and spanking fetishist.
I'm so confused.
Darling, please, throw your arms around me. Hug me.
No!
You heard what your father said. Hug me! I have some bad news for you. Your father has just dropped dead inside me.
Daddy's dead?
Yes, but you will learn to love me. And you will start by spanking me.
There's a new political landscape emerging in Canada in the 1990s, and there's a new breed of politician emerging to work that landscape. Excuse me, sir, but how did you get the job as Minister of Culture in the Conservative government? Well, it's just that you wouldn't think the Conservatives would bother to have a culture minister at all. I'm sorry, can I rephrase that question? Can I? And so we close another segment of Portrait of a Government, Canada in the 1990s. Next on Portrait of a Government. But you're more like a mental patient suffering some unfathomable delusion than a fisheries minister. That's next on Portrait of a Government, Canada in the 1990s.
Bienvenue. Je suis Manon Peltier. Last week, Pleu Musique went to the International Rock Convergence in London, England, and it was the party of the year. You should have been there. But we were, and we have some footage for you of some exclusive interview. So, va-t'en pas.
Okay, ici Manon Peltier at the International Rock Convergence with the band Full Order. The music of Full Order is very, very of the people. It's one with the people. Does it make you surprised that you have in the song Brixton a monster hit?
No, it doesn't surprise us at all. We knew when we wrote it was going to be a monster hit. It's just a matter of the world realizing it.
Well, does it make you feel of the fear? Does it make you feel to hesitate to speak of the terrible thing that happened in Brixton?
No, there's no change, really. I mean, if you know what you want to say, and you're capable of saying it very intelligently, very succinctly, then really the fear is quite redundant, isn't it?
Does the international context change the way you work?
No, it really doesn't. I mean, even though Eric and I are hardly talking these days, we're still very symbiotic in our approach. I mean, I'll simply program something on the Mellow 14 synth and send it over with my driver.
When I get Ward's type, I get the essence of Ward. I mean, it's not important what Ward and I do, how we get along. I mean, the music is not to do with our relationship. What we're doing,
that
the music is
surprised
very
me a lot.
Pure. It's something pure.
That's a great thought, but I know people want to see the clip of the song Brixton that bring the house around tonight at the International Rock Convergence. So let's go to that clip. Full Order.
The earth keeps on turning, ozone keeps on burning.
Living in a cardboard box in Brixton, caught in a soccer riot, desperate to get out of Brixton.
Desperate for a breath of air, but the Holocaust is here. Rainforest keeps on burning. My girlfriend, she keeps on tanning. My own hair, it keeps on thinning. Like a desert that's run out of water. Time to set the homeless free, set the homeless free.
You can be as cool as me, you can set the homeless free. Set the homeless free. Free the ozone. Free everything. Bottle caps.
That's good. Michael Clarence of Much Music from Canada had the opportunity to talk to the sensational Japanese chanteuse Jen Su and her band Zong. Over to you, Michael.
The excitement here at the International Rock Convergence is palpable. Coming up on Much Music, the nation's #1 music network, the amazing success of the band D-Zong with their smash hit, Hey. It's come as quite a surprise to a lot of chart watchers, but with the emergence of the Japanese on the world music scene, not to me. The lead singer is Jen Su. How does that make you feel, Jen Su?
Michael, I have to say, happy, you know? Excited, thrilled.
The song, Hey, is a call to action. Just where do you draw the inspiration for a song like Hey?
Oh, well, hey, you know, in this instant doesn't mean hey like, hey you. It's like, hey, make hay while the sun's shining. You know, because a lot of people waste time, and I don't think it's a good idea because it's a poetical world, and it's kind of a poetical message from Japan.
A Japanese flavor to a worldwide message. So, Jensu, if I can rephrase what you're saying, stop the negativity.
Yes.
Less parking tickets and busts, more social conscience. Pick up those plastic bottles and recycle them.
say, Jeeves, pull in here, would you? I say, old chap, may I borrow your Dijon Poupon?
Hey! Dijon Poupon. Even the homeless can tell the difference.
Too violent for detox. They had to keep me in a padded box. They took my clothes, but they wouldn't. Oh, touch the socks. Too violent for detox. They had to keep me in a padded box. They took my clothes, but they wouldn't touch my socks. Too violent for detox. They had to keep me in a padded box. They took my clothes, but they wouldn't, no, they wouldn't touch the socks.
Pockmarks are the least political band at the Convergence. Let's see if we can get a few words.
Oh, bloody bodies tonight! We want out bloody door!
Excuse me, Pic. Manon Pelletier.
Light out of my eyes!
Excuse me, Manon Pelletier. Le musique.
Oh, plus music, right?
That was fantastic.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty good, really. Shut up! Yeah, right.
I don't want to see it.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. You were fantastic tonight.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not what people think, you know? I mean, it's the same world for all of us, you know what I mean? And I mean, sometimes all your dreams and all your hopes and aspirations and all your illusions and your safety nets, they just get whipped right out from underneath you, you know? Like the other night, right, it was late. It was so late that they didn't have room service at the hotel. That's the truth!
That's right.
I did it!
That's
I
right.
couldn't believe it!
And
I
I'll
mean,
get on the phone, you know.
Yeah.
I got on the phone and I said, what?
yeah, he said, what?
You know,
Yeah.
it's bloody ridiculous, you know.
He's a guy who, like, gets real upset, you know, he's gonna wipe his own arse, let alone, you know, deal with no room service. I mean, who put that car bomb in my heart, right? Who put that car
bomb in my heart.
Yeah.
That's right. That's a song, right? It's not your first song,
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah.
you know, it's just that.
It's my idea. I mean, I just said it, right?
Was it? Oh, I can't remember, you know.
Well, I mean,
can't
it
remember.
was. I mean, I just said it, didn't I?
No, well, I mean, if you say it was, I mean, it's all right. If you say it, well, you know.
It's a great idea. It's a great idea.
Sure.
We have
Why
to
not?
go. Thanks for
Okay.
talking to us. Pick and the Pockmark. Amazing.
lovely the girl from Ipanema. You sigh, a song begins. You speak and I hear violins. It's magic. The magic I refer to, sister, is of course the magic of Christ's love for us. All of us, even you, sister. And I choose to praise our Lord, sister, through the use of the secular, through popular music. But now if that offends your rather limited provincial sensibilities, sister, certainly I would cease and desist.
Oh, Sacred Heart of Jesus, take it and place it in your open, broken, bleeding heart. So that when the Eternal Father sees that he will not...
Do you think that our Lord is deaf, sister? He is not, sister. He has perfect hearing. He is a perfect match, yes. Oh, beautiful, beautiful Jesus' eyes. I'll never love Satan's eyes again.
Sister, you're coming very close to the edge of blasphemy.
Oh, no, sister, I mean it. I will never, ever, ever love Satan's eyes again. Ah, Christian values, sister. I've spent 60 years imparting Christian values to the young and the naive through whatever method was necessary. Hate the rich, sister. It is easier for a rich man, I've a needle, camel, etc. Hate the rich, but never let them know it. Hating them so much that one is forced to go in the opposite direction and disappear up their huge, well-appointed bubbies. Love the poor, sister, as you do unto the least of these, etc., etc. But never let them know it either. Torture and punish and mock and humiliate them to keep them humble, sister. For blessed are the humble, for they shall inherit, etc. And fear the powerful, sister, and cringe and whinge, and always let them know you fear them. For they are the people who keep the schools open, sister. Suck up and kick down, sister. A philosophy to live by. The philosophy of the little sisters of the smallest town, of the tiniest country in the world. I don't know if there's something in the Bible now to back up that passage. Money, 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 money. Money
don't get everything, it's true!
But what it don't get, I can't use. Just give me money. That's what I want. Yes, sister, of course, money. Money for the poor and the indigent, sister. Yes, for the mission in Montsefu, sister, of course.